Peace, peace, peace. Make sure y'all share, y'all. Make sure y'all share, okay? A lot of folks love when we do Q&A. Make sure you share. Make sure you share. Sharing is caring. Y'all already know the rest. All right, peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I know I did, and I know everybody that came to the Atlanta event did, okay? I know everybody that came to the Atlanta event had a ball, okay? All right, we had folks from Canada come in. All right, we had folks from LA, Chicago, folks driving from Texas. Somebody drove from Mississippi all the way to Atlanta, y'all, all for the information, okay? That should show you something. That's why I be trying to tell folks, like, I don't give a damn about a non-reader. There's too many people that's tapping in that cares for us to be caring about somebody that thinks this isn't real or somebody that thinks, oh, this is scam, okay? Always remember this, family. All right, if you never hear me say anything, all right, a job is a perfect destination to get nowhere, okay? A job is a perfect destination to get nowhere. All right, think of all the dreams that are failed at the job. Think of all the daydreaming we do on the job. All the, I wish I could. I wish I would. All the I wishes that we do at the job, okay? All right, so I'm honored to be able to usher folks into a new way of thinking, a new way of living, okay? And again, the last thing we ever think about is somebody that doesn't read or somebody that doesn't think this is true. All right, again, there's too many people that have remedy, okay? There's too many ways to get remedy, all right? So, for those that came this weekend, I just wanted to tell y'all, I really appreciate y'all for really doing your due diligence, really sacrificing whatever you had to sacrifice to get to Atlanta. All right, we was able to break down a lot of information in a little bit of time. Okay, we was able to break down a lot of information in a little bit of time. And everybody know that came to the class, they already understand that nobody should be sending off any documents just because you came to a class and some of that stuff seemed like it was easy to do. All right, that's the first trap, thinking this is, oh, I can just send it in. All right, that's the first trap, of meaning we trap ourselves, thinking this is simple. All right, it's easily to understand, but it's very difficult to really comprehend, if that makes sense. All right, so I try to do my best when it comes to, all right, when it comes to answering as many questions as I can, y'all. But y'all gotta remember, time is not unlimited, okay? Nobody has unlimited time. All right, a lot of us have to remember that. So since we know the people that we may think can help us, all right, we gotta know time is limited, meaning we gotta be useful of our time. All right, I had a guy tell me he doesn't have time to read this. Can I just give him a call and give him a breakdown? I'm like, man, what? So you don't have time for this, but I seem to have made time for it, and now you need my help. You see what I'm saying? Like, and to me, that's like disrespectful. Like, why do you think you're too good to learn your rights? All right, so, yeah, let's go ahead and answer some questions. Back to the top. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. Next event will be in Las Vegas. Next event will be in Las Vegas. Next online class is going to be August 10th. All right, everybody that's on child support. All right, all the righteous people that's on child support. All right, we're having a class August 10th. Me and Dev Hawk. All right, we lit August 10th. We're having a 2-day class. Alright, tickets are already available. Check my link in my bio. Check the August 10th class. No more child support. Okay? Who provides for their kids and are still on child support? Where you at? Comment 1. Comment 1. If you provide and you still on child support, and it feels like child support it's like they got their foot on your neck. You can't get no license, okay? You can't do certain things that you want to do. Alright, comment 1 if you provide for your kid but you're still on child support. Yeah, and if you're done with child support, guess what? For all those that went 18 or 20 years, however it is, you pay child support, guess what? 15 USC 1615, okay, says that anything that you come out of pocket that's over $1, that you get it all back. So if you spent all your money on child support, like meaning if you went 18 years, you need to go to the child support agency, ask for a payoff sheet of all the payments you've made of all those years. All right, and then you're going to turn around and claim that, and you're going to ask that you're going to send them a letter requesting them to send you the unearned interest, because you want to go ahead and use the prepaid credits that were not used. You want to go ahead and use the security interest. Alright, because you was in a voluntary contract with a child support agency. Alright, since you was in the contract with them, alright, there's a security interest in that contract. Alright, so since you're the owner of that contract, you gave that corporation a security interest, and they'll even say that you give us a security interest and all the and you can then instruct them to utilize the security interest to cover all debts owed. So when you do that, then the books are going to be off balance. Why? Because you've been paying out your pocket, all right, and there was credits already out there for you to use. They was sending you the bill every month, but like that person that does that, no different from a person that's paying on the car note. All right, it's the same thing, y'all. It's the same. Child support is the same thing. All right, so if you already done with child support, meaning you got it off your back, you gotta understand you can go get every single dollar. I ain't gonna say penny, because again, 15 USC 15 USC 1615. Okay, 15 USC 1615. It talks about refinancing and other consumer loans. Okay, now you might say, well, I'm not in a consumer transaction, or it talks about consumer transactions, my bad. Now, consumer transactions are any accounts in which your social is attached to it. Now you got to think, is child support, is your social attached to child support? Yes, that makes it a consumer credit transaction, because you use your consumer name, which is your government name. All right, do we all know that our consumer name is our government name? Do we all know that we are all government agents? Why you think they say, what is your government name? We're all the feds. We are all federal workers. We're all federal agents. We are all government officers, authorized officers. Okay? All right? So imagine a federal officer not reporting shit. Imagine an officer not reporting a damn thing. You go to check that officer's report, you go check his performance, he ain't got shit on record. Or she ain't got a damn thing. Like, you ain't processed nothing since never. So from the age of 18 to the age of 25, since we didn't say nothing, that was 7 years, they counted us as naturally dead. So everybody that's on here right now, that's looking at me right now, guess what, my friend? If you aren't collecting interest on your accounts, you're a dead person. So I talk to dead people all damn day. As if I work in a morgue. Alright? But the only difference is with this, the dead seems to be saying something. Alright? But the only way to show that you're alive is by way of claiming your interest on your accounts. So for those that are on child support, alright, they've been treating you like a dead person, alright, meaning they wasn't giving you interest because you never expressed that you was the living soul and you was the registered owner. Alright? Now you gotta remember, until you do so, the state has already counted you as naturally dead, so they don't give a damn what happens to you. Everybody that's looking at me right now, if you have not collected no interest on any of your accounts, my friend, whether you like it or not, you're a dead person. Okay? You're dead. You're not alive right now. Okay? This is not real. Alright, you're dead. Okay? You's a dead person. If you don't believe me, go read the Sesta Kva Act of 1666. None of y'all was even born around that time, so you can't say this ain't right. You wasn't even thought of. Your daddy's daddy wasn't even thought of. Alright? Sesta Kva Act of 1666 is in paragraph 2. Literally says, if 7 years go by and they cannot prove that the living or the proof of the owner of the estate is alive, okay, they're going to count you as naturally dead. But in the meantime of that 7 years, they just basically say that you're lost out at sea. Okay, but after 7 years, they count you as naturally dead. Now, this is probably going over a lot of people's head right now, but I don't damn care. Okay, I got to lay the seed somewhere. All right, we can't keep taking beginner approaches, keep starting over. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Alright. Nah, service didn't go out. Somebody calling me. Y'all can hear me? Alright, we back. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so you gotta remember, if you're not claiming no interest, okay? If you're not claiming no interest on any of your accounts, my friend, you're dead. You're naturally dead. Okay? I'm not the one that made that up. Alright? I'm not the one that made it up. Go look it up. If you are working the job, you are a dead person. And again, that might be going over folks' head, but don't argue with me. Argue with the Sesta Kva Act of 1666. I'm going to say it again. If you are working the job, if you are paying your bills using income, and you are not collecting interest, my friend, the government is counting you as naturally dead. Alright, do y'all not know the United States debt is owed to the consumers because the consumers do not know how to collect their own interest? And nobody can collect it for you, because if somebody does that, that means you don't have capacity to collect your own interest. Alright, so nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to call your damn phone. Nobody's going to send you a letter. Alright, nothing else is going to happen outside of the laws being passed, y'all. They're not going to do a emergency broadcast saying, hey, people, endorse your bills. Come on down to all your corporations and accept your interest. Y'all, they can't do that. Okay, that's not their role. Their role is just to put out the instructions on what to do if certain things happen in contracting. But the problem is, we're not reading. We're not even reading the exact contracts we are entering. Y'all know how many people probably on here right now that says this is a scam? Same people that haven't even read their own contract. I have yet to hear a person that has read their whole contract, understand what their contract is saying, and say that these laws are not true. Yet. Have y'all ever noticed every time you hear somebody that say it's not real, ask them have they read their contract? And I'm not talking about one time. Have they really dissected their contract? Because in every contract says that the security interest is given to the The corporation and the security interest is what can be used to cover all debts owed. All right. Do anybody on here got a car with CarMax? Does anybody on here have a car with CarMax? Anybody on here have a car with CarMax? Does anybody have a car through CarMax? If you do, I want you to go grab your contract right now if you can. All right, go online, go to your email and go try to locate your car contract right now. I'm about to give you the biggest bean of your life. Okay? All right, all y'all can go get your car contracts. I'm just saying, for sure, go to a CarMax car contract. Okay? After you get that CarMax car contract, I want you to comment the number 1. All right. Yeah, this definitely is no overnight stuff, y'all. I'm just showing you so to open your eyes. Just because you're going to open your eyes when you see it don't mean you're ready to shoot the gun yet. All right. All right, so if you got a car contract through CarMax, I want you to find the section where it talks about security interests. Somebody asked me, should I opt out of arbitration? Let me ask the crowd before I answer that. Who thinks we should opt out of arbitration? Who feels like we should opt out of arbitration? And all my mentees, we're going to do class tomorrow. Today just wasn't a good day. All right. Was drained. A lot of things went down. I had to cut some folks out today. All right. So we're going to reschedule for tomorrow. All right. So we're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. So should we opt out? Somebody said we should opt out. Now, why should we opt out of arbitration? Can somebody give us a good answer? Why should we opt out? Now, does anybody know the benefits of arbitration? Somebody said you give up your rights. Where do y'all see a law that said we give up rights if we go to arbitration? Because last time I seen it said I can go to arbitration. If I don't get the ruling I want, I can still go sue. I just can't be in a class action lawsuit. We got to remember, we got to stop regurgitating hearsay, family. It's never said you lose rights if you go through arbitration. Arbitration is a private administrative process that the courts want you to use just in case you can solve it there. If you can't solve it there, then bring it on to court. But a lot of people bypass arbitration, just go straight to court and get their shit thrown out. Okay, get it thrown out. Y'all gotta remember, it's no losing or winning in arbitration. It's all about agreement. If you don't if y'all don't come to an agreement in arbitration, it's not default judgment. No, it's gonna say no agreement. And if you don't like that, you can literally still take it to court. Y'all gotta remember, arbitrator is not an arbitrator is basically like a private referee. That's it. Every contract has an arbitration clause. My thing is, if it's right there, use it. You don't lose no rights by utilizing something that's in the contract. Yeah, because my thing is, the court looking like it's better to solve outside of court rather because they understand how expensive court can be. So they like, hey, yo, take this to arbitration. I done had it to a point where my landlord was trying to evict me. All right, I'm fighting. The judge didn't even rule with him. They was like, hey, yo, y'all settle this in mediation. You see what I'm saying? Because if both parties are defending, like meaning responding, that happens when both parties are responding. All right, that happens when both parties are responding. Okay, when both parties are responding, and you got something like, let's say, somebody's filed a claim against you. They saying you owe this. You respond. You say, no, I don't owe that because of this. The court could be like, hey, look, y'all settle this in arbitration. All right, because clearly y'all might have some type of misunderstanding, and before things get costly, y'all try to work this out outside the court. All right. Now, if you don't get the answer you want, all right, you can still go to court. You just can't be in a class action lawsuit. Does that make sense? All right. And I was in family. I was one of the folks too that thought going to arbitration meant that you gave up your rights. Because y'all remember, I'm saying federal claim. Forget that. Go straight to federal. Okay, listen. Arbitration is definitely a tool that you can use. I just ain't never had went to arbitration to the mediation that happened with me, and I'm saying like, oh damn, it goes down right here. Okay, so definitely you want to utilize all resources possible. Now by the time you go to court, you're showing the courts like, hey, we went to arbitration. Hey, we've been negotiating. We have not came into an agreement. They feel like this is the law. I feel like this is the law, and we need a referee to give us a ruling. Yeah, it's definitely like siblings argue. Definitely. May the best point win. Sometimes the best point wins, even though that party morally shouldn't have won. That happens a lot. Okay? But how do I know this? By reading my contract, family. The contract said. That's why I try and tell. And there's so many people just sit back and hear me say that and just don't go read their contract still. And it makes me sick. It makes me sick to my gut. Literally, all your answers are in your contract. But we don't read it. We'll read a little bit of it and then stop it. Like, man, this is too much to read, man. This is 6 pages long, man. I can't do this, man. Let you just, what, family? Read your contracts. That is free. Okay? That's free. It's free. All right? Arbitration can be appealed. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you don't get there, or you say you quote unquote lose an arbitration, you can still take it to court. Y'all gotta remember that arbitrator is not an official judge. That arbitrator is an ex-judge or an ex-lawyer. Yeah, facts, man. You right. Who just said that? Black Bonnie Parker. Hell yeah. If you can't read, man, go get somebody to read it for you. Folks be like, man, I just can't read all this, man. Go pay somebody to read it for you. All right? Pay me to read it for you. All right? New service is up. You can pay me to read your contract for you. All right? I'm charging $1,000 to read your whole damn contract to you to the point of you being able to comprehend it. All right? Yes, that's a new damn service I got up. All right, I'm going to let my assistants know. We got a new damn service. All right, we're going to call it read-along. Read-along time, okay? Sign up for a read-along time service, all right, and have me read your contract to you to the point of you able to understand it. And you can do that all for a whopping $1,000, okay? All right? Okay, because it got to be done, y'all. If you ain't going to do it, pay somebody to do it for you. Now, I would never in my life, I would never in my 9 lives, 10 lives, 13 lives, 33 lives, okay, 98 lives, ever pay somebody to read to me. Oh, hell no. Never. I'm going to pay somebody to show me where I need to go. But shit, after you show me the dough, hey, bro, appreciate it. You don't got to follow me behind. Appreciate it. I found the dough. I'm gonna find my way around. I'm one of those people. I'm not one of those people. You show me the door. Are you gonna come in with me? You go in with me? Be in the damn stall. You gonna come in the stall with me? Like, damn. You gotta know how to hold your own. Okay? But again, if you can't read, sign up a class with me. Alright? If you can't read, sign up a class with me. I'll read your whole contract, front, backwards, side to side. Okay? All for a whopping $1,000. For all those that just came in and you only heard the last part of that, it sounded weird as shit. So let me go ahead and reiterate what I just said. Alright? If you want me to read your contract, meaning your account, meaning your car contract, mortgage, child support, okay, I will read it to you aloud and then break it down as I go. You can take all the damn notes you need, okay? I'll do that for a whopping $1,000 because it's something in the water. Ain't no way this many people be looking at me and folks be asking me questions. Now asking, well, did you read your contract? Oh, well, I don't really have my contract yet. So how are you doing something and you don't even have your contract? Like, some of us can't even find our contracts. If somebody held a gun to our head and said, pull your contract out right now, man, a lot of our heads will get blown off right now. If they locked everybody up for not having the document they're supposed to have, man, you probably see a good 20,000 people out. Everybody else be locked up. You probably see only a 20,000. The U.S. would be a 20,000 person population because only about 20,000 people really caring about what's going on. You other folks that just see this shit, okay, you be laughing, ha ha, hee hee. You go back to work, then you be following me for 2 years. You're doing the same thing. You're telling me stuff like, I've been watching you grow. And it's like, well, why aren't you growing? You've watched me grow. Why aren't you growing? Why aren't you growing? You mean to tell me you've been sitting back watching me grow? Why? That ain't your job. That ain't your damn job. Now, I appreciate it. But you got to be growing as well, family. Okay? No way you should be following my page for more than, I'm going to be honest, no way you should be following my page for longer than 45 days and still be thinking the same way you did before you ever seen my page. Because that's not what we're here for, family. This page is to entertain, but more so to inform. Okay? The reason why we got to entertain so much, because a lot of people will miss it if it's just information. I'll be on here sounding like a robot. Okay? Again, you got to read your contract, family. A lot of us run away from the reads. Just think about that. We run away from reading. It's like you throwing a cross on the demon. Somebody say read, we get the no, I don't want to read. Why are you charging me? I'm like, God damn, you don't want to read and you don't want to pay. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Talking to some people is a nightmare. Man. Go to a desperate person and tell them to read and watch how they're like, man, fuck all that. I can't read, man. I need something now. I'm like, damn, you microwave junkie. You result junkie. You non-thinking long-term head-ass junkie. Want things to happen right now. That's why nothing ever happens right now, because you don't know how to play chess with life. You're playing checkers. You ain't even playing checkers. You ain't getting no pieces back. Imagine playing checkers and you ain't getting no wins. No small battles. man, yeah, it's really because emotions, y'all. All right, the minute you take that E off emotions, you gonna have some real motion, y'all. Okay, I try my best to try to look at business with the least emotions as possible, because I know with the least emotions, all right, moving that E, I'm gonna have some motion. Okay, motion to redress. All right, motion to act. All right, motion to dismiss all fucking charges, because these charges is some bullshit. All right, because there's no injured party. All right, I didn't kill, steal, or destroy. All you did was find some weed in my car, and I demand to face my accuser, because I know the state can't talk back to me. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about being alive. See, when you're dead, nobody listens to you. All right, there's a lot of dead people inside of cells right now. Sound like a battery or something, like getting charging up the dead, because the living won't come back and claim what's old. Okay, so again, I know that's probably going over heads, but I don't care. I don't damn care. All right, somebody got to stretch your mind. Somebody got to do it. All right, somebody got to do it. And you can't be scared to say this stuff in court, fam. You got to say it. Oh, fuck objection. Now, you can't say that now. You can't say that. But you can say, objection. Is my accuser in here right now? No matter if they already talking, y'all just say it. Y'all act like folks get kicked out the damn courtroom for saying shit. Folks be so damn scared. Oh, I don't want the judge to kick me out. So damn scared that damn judge. That judge get off at 5 o'clock. That judge's wife cheating on him and shit. He going through the same shit you going through. And you scared of him because he's sitting a little bit higher on the seat. And they got it like that for a reason. So uninformed people think that the one they're looking at is in power. When you go to a basketball game, even though we know some referees can control basketball games, but the thing is, you shouldn't let the fucking referee control the basketball game. Why is the game close for the referee to be able to call a bad call? Why is the game close for the judge, for my life to be in the balance of the judge's decision? The judge might have got his wife fucked last night. He already on edge. And then I come in looking like the person that probably fucked his wife, and he probably got some kind of... So I don't never want to leave it into his hands. Never. Never. What? Never. Judge is nobody but a ref. We got to ask the refs before the game, hey, do you obtain your oath to the rules and the regulations to this basketball game, ref? You got to start asking the refs that, because you know a lot of these refs be gambling and shit. It's hard to even watch basketball no more. I can't even have fun, because I got to remember, like, damn, I got to remember this shit's rigged at the same time. Okay? But it's the same thing with this. You got to go in court and ask the ref, hey, ref, do you abide by your oath to the Constitution? Because you wanted to be a fucking ref. Okay? So to be a ref, what is one of the things you got to do to be a ref? You got to take an oath to the damn rule book. Right? Because you can't be no damn ref playing unfairly. You see what they did to Donahue. Whatever the hell his name is. Okay? Alright? Y'all, I haven't heard nothing from none of my cases, y'all. Y'all remember that case I told y'all? I flew all the way out there and the prosecutor was telling me, well, I was just going to make you pay a fine. I was like, no, I'm going to trial. As soon as I go to trial, I'm saying, I'm going to talk like Shakespeare in that motherfucker too. What? I'm about to put on a motherfucking show, but they won't give me no court date. I'm about to do a motion to dismiss all charges for lack of claims, goddamn. That's what I'm about to do. All right, I don't want to do that because I know it's going to end. I want to go to court. I want to be in that motherfucker. Objection! I might slip up and say the F word because I know they got to give me a warning. I might say, oh, fucking objection! I'm like, wait, Mr. Manhattan, you cannot say that. This is my last time warning you. You know, you always get that one warning. See, y'all be scared. See, I done bitten the rules so many times in my life. I know how far you can push it. You always get that one warning. They don't never just kick you out. They gonna give you that chance to do your little outburst, and then they gonna let you bring it back in. Like, all right, let me gather myself. My bad, Your Honor. My bad. It won't happen again. Hey, I'm definitely doing that. What? Oh, fucking objection, Your Honor. These claims are outrageous. I'm make him hit that gavel. Bap, bap, bap. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on now. I'm gonna wake the motherfucking court up that day. Watch. They gonna think Patrick Henry of that bitch. Give me liberty or give me fucking death. Bitch. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But I'm gonna goddamn turn up. What? I'm turning up. I'm like, Your Honor, I've been waiting for this day. Okay? These pirates been playing with me for the last 2 years, Your Honor. Okay? Oh, I'm gonna do all the face spread. They gonna think I'm crazy. I'm gonna say, Your Honor, my first question before we get this proceeding started is, do you obtain your oath to the Constitution? Because I need to know if I got some kind of protection in here. Because if not, I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. If she don't say yes, I'm packing my shit and fucking leaving. I'm gonna turn around and walk out. Wait till they do a bench warrant for my arrest and then call the prosecutor and say, oh, I need another court date. Because for y'all, they got warrants. That's all you gotta damn do. If you got any warrants, all you gotta do is call the solicitor office and say, hey, can I get another court date? They have to do it. They have to do it. But what do? We be running. Oh, they gonna have to catch me when they catch me. Running and shit. All right? But hell yeah, I'm turned up. I'm just waiting on that court date. I'm turned up. I got my story already made. What? They be like, don't talk before the trial. I hope they can see this because they can't stop what's coming. All right? That's going to be the first thing I say. I'm going to look at me, laugh at me. Your Honor, this is a glorious day, Your Honor. I'm going to be using words I never used before. This is a glorious day, Your Honor. Okay? I'm so high right now, you would think I'm on Metamucil, Your Honor. I'm lit. Today is a great day to be saved. I mean, you got to have my motherfucking pastor. Today is a great day to be informed. What? It's nothing they can do. I be feeling like Ray Lewis. Like, what? You just said I was driving when I told you I was traveling. What? I don't care what you found in my car. Where is my accuser at? Where the fuck is my accuser? Care about no prosecutor? Where's the accuser? Not no prosecutor. Where's the accuser? The prosecutor cannot be the accuser. What? What are we doing? I'm gonna be really testing the judge too. I'm like, Judge, I'm about to leave. This ain't seeming like this don't seem like this under the Constitution. I'm about to leave, Your Honor. I'm about to leave. I'm about to pack my shit and leave. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and file that bench warrant. I'm about to leave. Yeah, what? I'm gonna be on their ass, y'all. What? I'm waking them up. And I ain't sending nothing in, so I'm the first fucking case. I ain't sending shit. I ain't sending no fucking notice in. I ain't putting no attorney general on notice. I ain't doing it. I'm about to see the most rawest form, what this shit look like. I'm gonna see the rawest form, what this shit looks like. Oh yeah, I'm lit. I ain't giving no notice. Now, should y'all do that? Hell no. Hell no. Some of y'all are yellow bellies. Hell no, don't do that. Send notice. Please send notice. Alright, please send notice. I ain't saying nothing. I'm going just straight off the muscle, whatever slot they got me in. What? I'm going in there like, oh, yes. And they're going to be like, how the fuck did we not see this coming? I'm like, no, it's too late. I'm like, it's too late. The court down here, I'm going to turn around like, everybody make sure y'all hear what I'm about to say. Today is a good day. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write a whole script. See, I done changed my last name. See, my other last name became second. See, now I'm going to be last. See, if I had my old last name, I would have been first. I would have turned around and said, y'all watch this. For all y'all that's been hurt and tarnished by these prosecutors, watch this. Take your fucking cameras out. Watch this. And write down everything I'm about to say. All right? All right? Everything I'm about to goddamn say. And I guarantee you're going to beat that case, y'all. All right? You got to know how to play chess. I know a lot of y'all don't know how to play chess. All right? For those that do know how to play chess, you know how difficult it is to beat somebody that can whoop your ass in 2 to 3 moves. You know how mind fuck that is. Somebody whooping your ass mentally in 3 moves. Okay? I used to get my ass whooped in damn chess. And I used to get so damn mad like, hey, yo, he is outthinking me right now. Like, yo, I did not like that feeling. Being outthought. That's what chess is. Alright? I'm being outthought. Alright? Now, when you understand this, when you understand court, you got to outthink these people. They're masters at technicality. They're masters of the process. So you got to come in with something. You got to come in with some comprehension. Because if not, family, you're going to get rolled on. How many people got court this month? Who said 3 moves ain't possible? Let's say somebody losing 2 moves. Let's say somebody moving 2 moves. What? I done lost in 2 moves. What are y'all talking about? I made 1 move, he made a move, I made a move, and then what? Whoa. What? What the fuck? What? Whoa. I moved the wrong piece. And ever since that day, I never moved that piece. And I ain't gonna tell y'all which piece it is, because I want to 1-2 somebody, alright? I ain't gonna tell you what piece it is, but it's a piece that you don't move. Because as soon as you move that, good chess players know, oh yeah, I got you. I got you. And for some reason, beginners always move that same damn piece. Okay? For some reason, a beginner always, yeah, it's definitely a pawn. We always move that 1 pawn. It's right in front of something. As soon as we move it, we kind of close it in. Now when you move, okay, now they can't move. Check, fucking mate. You can't move your king nowhere. Yeah, I just basically told you. But yeah, okay, you can't move the king nowhere. Yeah, you don't move that. But I say that to say this, family. I say that to say this. When you understand what's going on, you're going to have a fire up on you. A lot of y'all really don't really understand the fire I'm talking about, because your old life is still kind of controlling right now. All right? But as soon as you understand what's going on, and you comprehend it, family, you going to be like a bull in a china shop, okay, for real. Once you start reading, you're gonna be like, what? Y'all said what about me? And then you're gonna see how crazy this. Has anybody ever started performing and then the corporation says something about this is fraud, you're not military, you're trying to utilize military rights? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody ever got that before? Alright? They'll literally say some shit. Okay? Like literally say, you are not military, you are frauding, you're not a sovereign citizen. You know, and you be like, damn, when did I ever say that I was military? When did I ever say that I was a sovereign citizen? I sent you a document saying that I accept all principles, balances. I accept all titles. I accept all interests. I never once said I was military. I said I'm here on behalf of the principal, and I'm here to collect the principal's interests. Where did y'all get that I'm military, or I'm a sovereign citizen, or I don't have to pay any bills? I never once said that. I simply said I'm here on the behalf of the principal. Y'all gotta remember, account is owed to the principal. That's why I say your principal's balance. A principal is the master of a school. Okay? The principal is the master of our estate. So the principal is the government name. The government name is our estate. That's just what it is, family. That's just what it is. Alright, so that's why a lot of the folks that are working, they waive themselves from food stamps. Imagine saying, I gotta work to put food on the table, when if you don't work, food still goes on the table. Ha. And then they be like, well, I still need some money coming in. Well, my friend, that's what revenue is for. Ha. Well, I need money to pay for rent and a mortgage. Ha, my friend, that's what fair housing allowance is for. Ha. Well, I still need cash for the... that's what credit cards are for. The fuck are you talking about? I'm about to start ha-haing people to death. Like, hey, I can't just give up my job. I just need something coming in. Wait, that's what rights are for. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fucking You can literally go down each law that's for all the reasons why we're working. Well, I need to put food on the table. I'm about to get that stuck in y'all head. You're like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Bitch. No offense to all the elderly. I know the elderly hate when I get to talking raw. Alright, this is late night hours. Alright. It's past some of y'all bedtime. Okay. This is where we get to talk raw. Okay, but yes. Alright, somebody said what are examples of revenue? Applications. Federal Reserve Section 16. Part 1. Part 2. Okay. Okay. Yes. Why? Because your application is the security collateral. That's revenue. Okay? Yes. Hey, man, when you get informed, man, you can really have fun. That's why we try to tell people, man, I refuse to be dumb. I refuse to be around dumb people. I refuse it. I don't give a damn what feelings that hurts. I refuse. Okay? I've been reading too much to be around dummies. Okay? I done read too much. Okay? To let somebody that ain't read nothing tell me that I'm wrong. Alright? Okay? That's the revenue, family. That's the revenue. The revenue is the security collateral. In Part 1, Federal Reserve Section 16, it talks about your application being accompanied with a tender of fucking payment. Okay? And that tender of payment is basically the same amount of whatever Federal Reserve notes you apply for. It even says in Part 2, that all the way at the bottom, my favorite part, it says in no event. Meaning on a Tuesday, not on a Wednesday, not if your credit 420, not if your credit 850. In no event shall the security collateral be less than the Federal Reserve notes apply for. So that means if what I want is $100,000, okay, and I apply, guess how much my application is? $100,000. My friend, that's revenue. That ain't no damn income. Income is when you basically making your own damn money. What do I mean by that? Didn't you give your job an application? All right, don't you know they sent that to a bank? Okay, don't you know a bank sent that to a trust bank? Don't you know that trust bank then went and securitized that, or monetized that security? Don't you know that there was interest from that employment application? Don't you know they're paying you out of your own account? Don't you know that you're in voluntary servitude? There's no damn slave master. Imagine being your own slave master. Matrix. Switcheroo. You thought it was a white man. Ha ha! It's you. Ha! It's you. Boy, boy, boy. We might be going too fast for a couple of people. Y'all gotta remember, this is the VIP line. This information is the VIP line. This ain't Sesame Street. This ain't Sesame Street. Folks are like, slow down. I don't know what he's saying. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start with your contract. Alright? You gotta start with your contract. It's gonna be boring. I'm gonna let you know this right now. It's gonna be boring. Boring as shit. Especially that first time reading it. Oh my goodness. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I gotta read all. Some of us ain't read nothing since high school. Alright, so that's why it's gonna be challenging. Alright, that's why it's gonna be challenging. But when you start matching the acts with your contract, then it's gonna get a little exciting. Like, whoa, wait a fucking minute. Did you mean to tell me I'm supposed to be getting checks for my insurance? But in the contract that they gave me that I didn't damn read, it literally says that I promised to let them keep the proceeds for all insurance and all service. And it also says that I give them permission, okay, to go choose for me, and they're going to charge me, and they're saying it only covers their side of the security. What the hell did I just sign? Okay, what did I just sign? There's a lot of losers amongst us. Okay? Folks think they right. People really look at me and be like, you're wrong. And I'd be like, me? Man. If I'm the wrong guy, man, this is a horror movie. Okay? And I love being the villain. Fuck it. Ha ha. Ha fucking ha. I love it. What? If I'm wrong, I don't want to be right. Because clearly this motherfucking system is backwards. Clearly. Alright? I don't want to be right. I want to be wrong as shit. My bills getting endorsed. I'm wrong as hell. This students getting their shit endorsed. We wrong as a motherfucker. Well, good. We wrong then. Because everybody must be right. Alright? Hell yeah, we our own reasons why we poor. Only you can prevent from being broke. Only you can prevent forest fires. Forest fires just don't happen, y'all. It's somebody somewhere doing something goofy and then a whole fucking fire happen. Okay? Like, meaning it's not a coincidence a person is broke. A person didn't read shit and they just jumped their ass out there in the real world and thought they could keep it up with a job. That's our first mistake. Now, it's some of us that can keep the job and keep a smile on our face because we have learned to love to get beat on. Yes, some of us is getting beat on. We don't even know we getting beat on. Don't even know you getting beat on. You don't even know they paying you out your own account. You saying things like, my job good, my job straight. I don't do nothing. I just chill. Just wasting life. You gonna come back in the next lifetime looking for another application. It's gonna be the year 5,000 and gazillion. You're gonna be looking for applications. Looking for work. I'm in my eyes, I'm looking like, okay, if I'm working if I'm hearing this message for the first time, even if I don't get remedy this lifetime, I'm about to read, study. Because even if I transition and come back in my next lifetime, I'm going to pass over this DNA. So you got to say, a lot of this shit is too deep for a lot of folks. You see what I'm saying? A lot of folks scratching their head right now. A lot of folks plan 5 years out instead of planning 5 lifetimes out. Okay? Because people don't think that far. People think they only live once. You let a motherfucker like Drake convince you only live once. Goofy! You let a motherfucker named BBL Drizzy convince you only live once. Okay? You live multiple times. What? You live multiple times. Why you think you got some dingy ass people and then you got some people that can just tap in? They can just catch on. Alright? Because they been here before. And there's a lot of dingy people out here. They ain't learned shit. can't put no square inside of a square. All your squares is in your circles. All right, all your shapes all fucked up. You're mismatched. Okay, you're trauma bonding with other broke folks. Okay, all right. A lot of us is in such low like situations. When we do something great, we're like, well, at least I ain't like my friend. Shit, I'm the only one that got a car. I'm the only one that got my own spot. Shit, I'm doing good. Goddamn 30 years old. Shit, I got a car. I got my own spot. Shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You fucking grown as hell. We just supposed to have. You have the right to the necessities. Shout out to John F. Kennedy. You got the fucking right to the basic necessities. The basic necessities is a damn roof over your head, food in your stomach, clothes on your back, and a vehicle. Okay, a vessel. You have a right to that. That ain't nothing to stun on. I got my own car. Why y'all think people say that? Because the people around them don't have it. Y'all think a person is saying that where all their friends have cars? Well, shit, I'm the only one with my own car. Somebody probably said it today. I'm the only friend that got my own spot. Loser. You feel good about that? That lets you know you in the losing ass locker room. Okay? You in the Detroit Pistons locker room. Shout out to Detroit. Okay, you in the Pistons locker room right now. 14 games. Alright, first and foremost, I love Detroit. Alright, I don't want to have to go to Detroit because they don't play out there. Okay? So all my Detroit, peace, love, harmony. Okay? It's very sad that the basketball team isn't the best. All right, but shout out to Detroit. All right, because I know I'm going to do event one there, and I don't want to have folks like Trick set me up. So please, all right, peace and love, Detroit. I love y'all swag. I love y'all music. I love everything about Detroit. Okay? All right? I didn't used to like Eminem. All right, but Detroit, okay. All right, shout out to Detroit, goddamn. Y'all done took the game over. Y'all got folks from down south rapping like they from Detroit, taking the whole real. I'm like, yo, that shit hard, but let's let them have it. Okay, going crazy. All right, but yeah. All right, so yeah, I done made my destination. Y'all done made it. Okay, I just want y'all to make sure I get these beans. Okay, some of y'all probably missed all the beans because you was focused on me ranting like, hey, what is he talking about? All right, you have no clue what I just told you. All right, you have no clue what it is that I just told you or just gave you. Some people gonna hear what I gave them and they're gonna be able to use this and get results. All you gotta do is shut up and listen. That's it. All you gotta do is shut up and listen.